Do I have everybody's attention now?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What's popping, guys? Welcome to ZeerTalks Wrestling, and welcome to another edition, sixth one on this channel at least, of of weekly promo class. How am I forgetting all my days? But hey, listen, we're here to chat wrestling. Royal Rumble's around the corner, in Riyadh, my city. Or I should say, like those, in your city, you know what I mean? No, but unreal. Yeah, man, should be a good one. But before we talk, you guys know exactly what to do. Subscribe, press alarm bells, Also, go check ZeerTalks FCB. I am a Bayern fan. If you're interested in Bayern content, go check that out. ZeerTalks Football as well, all in the description down below. Like, comment your way, go check socials, and hopefully you're good wherever you are. Now, let's add another guy who you should be checking out in the description down below. No, this is Jester. What are you telling me, bro?
Why is it in a car park?
I said, why is it in a car park?
Well, no, legitimately, they showed it on Raw yesterday, bro. They said it's built in a car park in Saudi Arabia. Why?
To be fair, it is in the King Abdullah Financial. So basically, there's like a big space.
So what? Is there no stadium there?
No, just hear me. You need to listen, okay? I don't even know why you're pissed. But listen to me. Yeah?
It's in a car park, bro.
Yeah, but we built a custom one.
It's a temporary building.
Yeah, cool. And it looks
Royal Rumble's being held in a car park in a temporary building.
Looks sick.
Like,
bro, you will see tomorrow.
I'm wondering why they don't have the arena that can host it already.
Okay, let me explain to you what happened exactly. Yeah, I can't even believe I'm starting by
good, bro. I'm not knocking that. I'm just like, it's in a car park. They said it's in a car park.
Okay, so last year, for example, Night of Champions was in Kingdom Arena, where Al Hilal play and where boxing events happen. Okay,
yep.
That new arena. Which, by the way, funny enough, they showed in the background when they showed that theme park, by the way, the Boulevard World. Okay.
Yeah, the footage looked great.
Yeah. Nah, but by the way, it's worth a visit. But cool. That stadium, Al Hilal had the rights to it because we play Al Ahly a few days afterwards. So they didn't want to go through this whole thing of like rearranging the wrestling stuff to the football stuff quickly.
These cunts. They wanted to, they didn't want to.
Bro, I'm going to be honest. I actually agree with it. You know why? Because Al Hilal never got the rights. They never got the rights in these for these events.
But yeah, like what makes more money?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah, because
No.
WWE, they found another way. Yeah, the
Yeah, no, it's I'll give the WWE can do. They can put a show in.
Sheikh found a way.
If you give them the time, like even with do you remember when they did Elimination Chamber here? They had to send everything over like so much. They were building that like a month before the show, basically.
Because it's always the one in Jeddah. Yeah. It wasn't
the one that they did in Australia. Well, it would have been the same there because they had to send all the equipment over long before they got there, and it had to be pre-built and pre-assembled and pre-put together and shit. So I get that. I genuinely seen that yesterday on Raw. It's like there's an iconic for all the wrong reasons. There's a very memorable. The first time they did F1 in Las Vegas, it was done in the Three Mirages or the Bellagio car park or whatever, and it was like a flat track, literally in a car park, and it was like this was like in the 80s. Worst F1 ever, and because like the seating too, because it was a flat, like it'll be different at the Rumble, but because it was a flat area out in the fucking desert, and it had like cars going around, and they're sitting in this seating out in the car park, exposed in the sun, it was horrible. Like that's just one of the most famous events that I know that was held in a car park. And
you want to know a fun fact? That same area. Have you ever heard of Winter Wonderland that's done in the UK?
Yeah, I've seen a few. Yeah, they do a few.
Yeah. They've done Winter Wonderland here in that same location. They've done it in that same location.
But yeah, no beef, bro. No beef. I'm hyped for you, man. And like the events of you would know. I said it to you a few weeks ago. There were just a few things that they were starting to do in wrestling that I was like, oh, you might be getting what you've been saying for a little. It might be, and just all of a sudden, we're fucking here a week from Rumble, and we're like, Sami Zayn's gonna win the fucking Rumble, like.
Yeah, but he's not. He's going for the championship. I did see it coming when I saw the Fatal 4-Way announced the way it was.
But yeah, he could still be in the match though, bro. I mean, Gunther's still in the match, and Gunther's got a match.
You think so?
They said Gunther was in the match on Raw yesterday.
Oh shit!
Oh, not Gunther. Sorry. On What Culture, I was watching What Culture. They did the full list of who's been announced, and Gunther was one of them. Has announced himself or whatever, so he's going to have a match and be in the Rumble.
Yeah, because he announced the week prior, but I thought,
and it would make sense too, because like, what else is he doing?
I mean, he's
retiring people, bro. All right, we'll start with that diabolical promo.
Which one? The AJ Styles Punk one?
Gunther and Cole. Diabolical. Diabolical.
I found the kind of jokes.
No, I loved it. Gunther was like. That's what I'm saying by diabolical, like pure evil, like pure, like, look at me, Michael Cole, like fucking brilliant, man. I'm going to
but that's what I like about it, because he's targeting anybody.
Yeah, it was mad. It was mad, and he was like mocking him and shit. And Cole sells those interviews really well too, the same way JR used to sell those interviews really well. I enjoyed it. I actually thought it was, out of the character work that they've done with him since the Goldberg and Cena stuff, that it was the best, like, him being him. Yeah, look at him. He'd make a great Sheik, bro. He'd make a great Sheik. He looks pretty
I made Malik, hear me out, Malik Gunther. King Gunther. That's what I made.
Yeah, but he looks pretty fat. Dude shredded as shit now. He chopped MBS so hard.
اوكي لا تقطعني الله يخليك سامحني.
If Zier ever has like the SWAT burst in his door, it's gonna be my fault. Yeah.
The chop is him, bro. I'll tell you that for free.
I'm sorry. Thanks, Dad. We'll fucking get the checkbook out, man.
Oh God. Hopefully,
I even told my missus, bro. Like, I was like, "Oh, Zier brought up how he had to watch wrestling back in the day," and then he stopped himself and was like, And I was like, oh God, I can literally see him restraining from the censorship of like, oh fuck, I'm not allowed to talk about it. Oh man, I told my missus. She was like, that's not good. I'm like, it was kind of funny. It was kind of funny.
Hey, listen, man. All I'm gonna say is game is game.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. All right. Yeah, no, I really enjoyed Raw, bro. I really enjoyed Raw. I genuinely enjoyed Raw for once. SmackDown had good moments. It genuinely, the end of it was a bit of a clusterfuck. But they seem to be doing that non-stop now. But I genuinely enjoyed Raw. The girls were killing it too, man. That 6-way women's match, they were actually killing it. I was thinking it like when the match was even happening, I'm like, man, we've seen these girls involved with each other a lot, but just the way they were going about it and then the stories that were getting told in the match. Yeah, I don't know where all that's going to go to because most of them are in the Rumble besides Steph and
it's just because Raquel's
sexy. Yeah, so Raquel is in the Rumble too.
Yeah, she's in the Rumble.
Doesn't she have the match with Steph that night?
Yeah, but they were three not last Raw, the Raw before last week. They all three announced themselves inside
the Judgment Day girls.
Yeah, all of them. I remember it was a segment of them and then Rhea Ripley, Io Sky. Sorry.
All right, here's a theory time cap from Raw. I think they're starting, and this is something that I've doubted and that I've been heavily critical of. I already think they're starting to plant the seeds for face Braun Breaker.
I know you're happy about that or no?
I don't know. It looked weird as it was. It was the when they were in the room. When they were in the room and he was sitting there with Paul and they were all saying Braun. He looked sus. He looked like he wasn't happy. He looked like he didn't trust him. Or it's like it's going to be, I don't need your help thing.
Yeah, but it's odd. You know why?
It looked odd. It looked weird. It just all fell off, bro.
No,
even the way he was presented with him in the ring.
I would say Logan Paul did a good thing in teasing the whole thing. All
he cracked me up when Paul was doing their intros.
Yeah, no, but he did a good thing, and like because I was about to think that he was gonna say me, but then he said
I thought it too. Yeah. Ben Bronson straight away was like, yeah. I love hearing Bronson talk normally. That motherfucker is so Australian, but like, will fuck you up Australian. The way he talks is just so gangster, tough, staunch. But yeah, well, I thought it was an interesting segment, and I just genuinely thought Braun's face at the end looked torn. Like he wants it, but he doesn't want the help. He doesn't want it to be, he needed them to do it.
Yeah. I will say.
Which is also, too, like, if you're going to turn someone a face while they're still in a heel group, that's the way to do it because then the heel group turns on that person. You know what I mean? Like the person.
But then what happens with the Vision? The whole point of the
Bro, what happened with the Vision the moment Seth Rollins got fucking injured?
All right, but you know what? I thought of something a few hours ago. Bro, what is the plan for Braun Breaker at Mania? Has anyone thought about that for a second?
Like who he goes against?
Yeah. I have a weird feeling, and again, I could be wrong. Don't take what I'm saying too serious.
WWE title.
No, not even that, bro. I have a weird feeling. The reason why the Vision as a whole have been stale for the past few weeks, I have a weird feeling Seth Rollins is returning. I have a weird feeling. And by the way, there was this whole rumor of spoiler this, spoiler that, bro.
See, even that then, that's like, even that. But Seth got hurt too early. You know what the plan was. Seth was to build the Vision, then down the line, the Vision would have turned on him in the same way at the Judgment Day, right? Seth got hurt. They pulled the trigger early. Seth coming back and going straight into that. Like, Seth put together the Vision, and he did what was it, like a swerve to do it. And look, I just think it's meant to be about the future too. Like, if Seth comes back in and goes up against the Vision and then was to like he has to die. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he has to die. Like, he can't come back and play the hero and beat 4 guys And he also can't come back and play the hero because of what he was doing when he went out. Like, it's
Yeah, but
like...
he can. Yeah, but he's bulletproof, in my opinion. I think he can take an L to Braun. Come on, now.
No, absolutely could take the L to Braun, but I'm then worried that why would they even... I don't... So what, WrestleMania, Seth and Braun?
I have a gut feeling.
You
Now,
mean
if it
that?
doesn't happen
That's
now,
okay. That's fine. That's fine. Feud till then, that's fine. But
I
Braun goes
was gonna
over.
say, here's the thing. If I don't
Braun
see
goes
Seth
over and the
back,
vision
then
breaks
Braun
up.
Breaker is in a sticky situation. That's my thing. If Seth is not back, then Braun's in a sticky situation. That's my point of view. Because
But just even Seth coming back, and it's just automatically like, I'm not for it now, because it's, how do you put him into a feud with 4 guys? And then even that, if he needs friends, you can't do that because no one wants to be friends with Seth Rollins. Like, it's...
Yeah, but if Seth can go through the same struggle that Roman went through.
Yeah, and we've seen it all before, especially with Seth's character. We've already seen it before.
I get it, but like, again,
but for me, it's just like it all... The vision thing all fell forward. It all stumbled forward. It wasn't meant to be happening as quick as it did.
Yeah.
Like,
listen, I mean, at the end of the day, Braun Breaker's still a big deal. There's no 2 ways.
Yeah, he will be. He will be. But it's how they choose to do it too. Do they make him a legitimate face? Do they make him a dog heel? Do they make him the leader of an alpha group? Like, they got a lot of options with him, and I swear yesterday that's what it felt like in that segment in the room. Like, that's what was going through his fucking head.
Especially after that mediocre segment with Adam Pearce. I felt like there could have been more spice to that one.
Yeah, I don't even know what the point of it was. It was like they could have just had him literally. They could have just had him with a video package issuing the apology and saying, by the way, you're all in the Rumble.
Yeah, that was a waste, man.
It was. It was just about annoying you with the vision, bro, and getting the boos out of Toronto.
So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah.
So Rumble, man, it's coming up. Oh, and AJ Punk.
I mean, that was one of my main thoughts.
AJ and Punk. I mean, Punk outright bangers. AJ bangers right now. Like, and Finn Balor bangers. Shinsuke Nakamura bangers.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
What's going on?
No, hear me out.
Is it fucking 2016 again, bro?
See, Punk versus AJ, I'm going to be honest here. I think a younger version of themselves would have given a much better match. But the reason why I'm willing to let off is because, again, they're old.
Ring of Honor. They have in Ring of Honor.
Well, there you go. So it's the fact that they're older, bro. I kind of am like, you know what, calm. You get me? I can tell.
Like, I thought they had a good match.
For how old they both are, yeah. But
absolutely.
Yeah, but I feel like obviously maybe I'm looking at it in a POV like AJ had a good match with Shinsuke, and maybe I'm like,
Punk had to eat those fucking coup de grace, bro.
Yeah.
That second one on his side, oh.
Well, I can't lie, they did spoil that. I was gonna say they did spoil that AJ Punk match though. I don't think Finn Balor should have really attacked Punk like that. If anything. Should have been after.
Yeah, and if he's like, what, interjected him, so what are they doing now? Like, it's not going to be a 3-way at Rumble lead, you know what I mean? Like, the match, yeah, it's a shitty ending, and it's like, well, AJ lost his chance, and that's no reason to give Finn another chance. But it's got to, he's got to have, make Punk angry, I guess. Like,
no, you know what it is? I think in the Raw, by the way, you know how Adam Pearce said the Raw Rumble's full.
Yeah,
actually, that's going to be a thing, but they haven't
he beats up Rey Mysterio and takes his mask.
No, I was going to say maybe if let's say Punk doesn't fight for the World Championship at Royal Rumble, I think what happens is I think Finn Balor takes one of the spots in the Royal Rumble. He steals someone's spot.
Yeah.
Like an R-Truth spot or some shit.
Yeah, that's what I was saying on What Culture last night.
He'd probably just steal a spot because that would add to his deadly character, if you know what I mean.
Look, at least they're doing something with him again, too.
Yeah. That's the important thing, to be fair. Big up fraud. But yeah, man. It is what it is. So, Yeah, but you know
Yeah,
what?
I thought it was chaotic for the final,
Yeah.
go home Raw.
Yeah.
All the segments were. Oh, and what the fuck with the tag team?
Oh, bro, I was annoyed the fact that American Made didn't win.
But look, I will say, as soon as I seen American Made even standing in the ring, I was like, "Oh, those guys are alive."
Oh yeah,
Like,
but I know. But
legitimately.
let's be honest. I knew Alpha was gonna win because that segment they had with what's
Look,
his name? Jey Uso.
I love Otis. I love Otis. I love the work he's done for them. And Akira Tozawa has never been used in the correct way. But the way his character's been on main TV is the senton that he hit to do the win, though, was brutal. It legitimately looked like it would hurt. All I could think of after it was like, because it genuinely, like, they looked genuinely emotional too. All I could genuinely think after it is maybe it's a reward for all the good work and shit that they've done for him over the last year or two. All the comedy shit. Because, like, they did the same with Chelsea and they turned Maxine into a fucking star. So maybe genuinely, like, they were like, we've got these two sitting here. They're meant to be a part of this group. We need to do something with them. You know what I mean? Like, that's all I could think of. Like, that it was like they're just putting them in the spotlight for a little. They're giving them a match just to say, thanks for all the L's that you boys have been taking. But it did seem very odd. It did seem very odd. Like, I was shocked, genuinely shocked. Like, even when they lined up the 4 teams, I straight away was like, well, I guess it's going to be the fucking American Made. Like, which I don't care for them, bro. Like, they bore me. Like, they're good wrestlers, but they're fucking boring. There's no character to them. There's no personalities.
Wait, which ones are you on about?
The Creeds. The Creeds.
Yo, the Creeds though, I feel like they're energetic.
Yeah, they're mad. They're young and they're real wrestlers.
Their character is they're just a bunch of like American style wrestling maniacs.
They're jocks.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not a fan of jocks, bro.
Like, the way their tag team division is, bro, Jester. I'm sorry.
They were horrible.
American Creed surely could be used.
And even New Day being in that match, bro, they've literally not had a match in like a year. They've been in mourning, and when they've had matches, they fucking lost.
God, I'm like, thank God you're losing that fucking match.
Bro, but I mean, like, them even being in there was just like, okay.
King was with me yesterday, bro. I said, Alhamdulillah, that New Day lost. I said that, bro. New Day is the definition of perfect moment, no payoff.
What you mean when they turned on E?
Yes. Perfect.
What do you mean? Big G.
No payoff.
We got Big G now, mate. All right? We don't need no Big E's around here. No, I love Big E. That was shit.
And by the way, he's in the Rumble. That's big.
Yeah, they had the promo for him too. Dude, it's I genuinely think it's a stacked Rumble.
I think he's his final too. I think he and Roman final too.
No.
I think so.
No.
I'm predicting. I'm predicting.
You're dreaming. NXT
bro, you know what it is.
NXT debutante to get thrust straight into the fucking main event.
I genuinely think a guy like Obafemi, Triple H would push.
Vince back in the day would have already had him fucking.
No, Vince would have had him in the mud.
Being like coming out like an African Zulu warrior.
By the way, fun fact. You know Trick Williams, the same guy that's doing a good job so far in the main roster? Yeah? This is the same guy, which I didn't even realize at the time, because obviously we didn't know who he was at the time. But he was a guard for Apollo Crews.
For the I remember that at one point. I do remember that.
That was fucking crazy.
Yeah, I do remember that. Him, Aziz, and someone else.
Yeah, and what was the other dude that he was doing the whole fucking underground?
Commander Aziz was the big guy.
Commander Aziz.
Commander Aziz and it was Baba Dundee.
Babatunde. Oh wait, no.
Babatunde. Yeah, that's what he was. Yeah.
Was it
Bro,
actually?
I remember him. Yeah, I remember him. And then he was the body, and his first thing on the main roster was the Raw Underground, which, oh my god, what a throwback. Raw Underground. Oh my god. Yeah, Bubba.
He was generally known for undergrounds. I'm not joking. That's the first thing I.
Yeah, he was because he stood out on it. Yeah. Yeah, but look, I'm keen for it, bro. I genuinely, the names, I think they've confirmed nearly 20 names. Which is too many.
They confirmed 30. I mean, where the fuck?
No, I mean, but in terms of public announced, etc. You know, possible debutants, possible returns. You know, you think Seth return? Where's Chris Jericho?
Yeah, Jericho's probably going to be there.
Jericho's going to be there, 1,000%.
Yeah,
Imagine too, like genuinely, even for me, I would mark out if it was break the walls down. Like it's talking about. I mean, even you know what? Actually, just
I think you should bring back Judas.
I would mark out if it's Judas.
I was gonna say, I think Judas. Everyone would say.
I would mark, considering they brought back everyone else with Cody. Got like when Cody went from AEW to WWE and wrestling has only one royal family. I was
yeah, but I will tell you,
they fucking like I got chills in that moment. I was like, they fucking did it. They did it, and now we got Matt Cardona too.
Yeah, I know, but you know what's the difference with all of them and Jericho? The difference with all of them and Chris Jericho is Jericho was already a WWE legend before he left. Cody Rhodes wasn't really a legend.
He's a WWE.
But when you break the walls down, people will still be enjoying it.
But that's what I mean. His theme song's just iconic, right? His WWE theme song. But what he went and did with Judas.
Oh yeah, and AEW and other promo. Yeah, it's sick. Yeah,
in New Japan, you know what I mean? Around like so, and what they love doing with Orton and even Edge, bro. So I just genuinely think if you can't, like, yeah, I thought first if it was because just break the walls down, like it's so iconic.
I think break the walls
and then
down.
the fucking like the lights go out, you know, and he's standing there, it's so iconic, man.
Countdown, by the way, so we're gonna see a countdown.
But if it's, that's why too. Like, and then it glitches, you know, 3, 2, 1. It would be sick.
Like you
but then if it's segued into Judas or whatever, let's fucking go. Like, because I love Judas. I think it's a sick song. Like,
I wouldn't be shocked to be number 30. I think he'll come on number 30 because he's going to be the biggest.
They love bringing back the legends and the returns later in it too. You remember they brought back Edge was 26, 27, a couple Edge. There's a couple of them that they brought back real late. 26, 27 seems to be the number.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 27. Yeah, bad show.
Even that, like, I don't care for what he could do in the ring anymore because you can't really do much. He can still go, given the circumstances and the motivation.
Promo segments. I'm here for the promo.
I'd be there. I'd love to just see him KO Ryu. If we're going to get like the list and shit like that, Jericho being that type of Jericho is the best type of Jericho ever. Like smart ass Jericho, like pure babyface smart ass Jericho. If he's coming back and he's playing a series, like if he's Painmaker, Jericho, like comes out to Judas with the spikes and the bat, we'll see where it goes. Like, because that would be feuds, legends, you know, Cody, AJ, shit like that. I can't see him wanting to come back and play like a greatest hits tour of the Jericho that he was. You know what I mean? Like, but at the same time, WWE and being the way they are, it'd be so easy for them to just make him do what he used to do. You know what I mean? Like, you're this way, and people are gonna fucking, that's it. And, you know, they're gonna lose their shit. So, like, there's so much you could do with him. Like, genuinely, like, he was stale, done, and not burying other people, but anybody being involved in a feud with him in AEW was like halting their momentum. Whereas him coming here now, it's like a Legends run. And they're pretty much doing all their Legends run at the moment. Cena, AJ, Goldberg, Jericho.
Yeah.
You know, like, and I mean, he there is no AEW without him. You know what I mean? Like, I still like that, and I don't think the AEW either too. Like, I think when he's all said and done, they're still going to induct Chris Jericho into their own Hall of Fame. But I think that's what this is about. Like, if he's going to wrap it up, Hall of Fame, he's done, and then he's done. He'll just go play music for the rest of his life.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know about that, bro. I don't know.
I don't even think Ray makes it in, Daz. I don't even think Ray makes it in. That's what I'm saying. I think it's like Finn, bro.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It could be. I mean, it could be R-Truth, though. I mean, if that guy's was in that match, he's definitely losing his spot.
I don't think Truth's going to be in the Rumble.
You don't think so?
And I think.
Actually, you said you've seen the list, so you have more an idea than I do. But yeah.
No, I've seen the confirmed announcements, not the list.
No, and it's not 30 names. Yeah, it's not 30 names.
No, it's about 22 names, something like that. So leaving 5 to 8 for returns, surprises, debuts. There's not much, bro. Like, there's not much when you start. Like, when you start throwing the names around, there's that we know of. There's like, and the spaces that are left. Like, that's almost like why they went with it yesterday in Raw and Finn. But I'm thinking, like, Ray. It's always Ray. Ray's the. And I mean, I can't see Ray stuff, like even the Vision stuff, you know, like. Actually, Ray, like if Ray gets involved in the Rumble, he's only going to be there to do a spot with the Vision. You know what I mean? So I just genuinely think Ray's the guy, like that Finn.
You think it'd be hilarious
too? Like take the mask off him and then come to the ring in the mask, and Ray has to go backstage because he doesn't have the mask. Like,
no, I was gonna say, do you think it's the Vision that sends him packing?
Sends Ray packing
because obviously they're feuding.
Yeah, that's dumb though. I don't know.
Yeah,
but so even that, so what? Right, so you can have Penta in it, Ray in it. Does that mean fucking Dragon Lee's in the Rumble too? Because he shouldn't be.
I mean, they're gonna. I think all three are entering anyway.
Even that, seeing the tag team thing yesterday, and only like weeks before, Dragon Lee was a tag team champion. And now he's in this different thing with these different guys.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. I still think he fits in with the Lucha guys because the
of course he does. Dragon Lee's sticker. The AJ thing was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, but they somehow made that kind of work. But
bro, anytime they've put a tag title on AJ Styles, it's like, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, because AJ is a singles competitor just doing other things.
But he made Omos look like a fucking star though. He made Omos look incredible, and it was
obviously because Omos was his lackey, innit? It was
funny. Yeah, it was funny. He was just saying him fucking. This my friend Omos. But yeah, I really hope, dude, like, because I'm seeing rumors that he's legitimately done, and apparently Shinsuke Nakamura spoiled it. There was an interview done at some point not so long ago, and it was before this storyline started happening, and Shinsuke Nakamura had said that AJ Styles told him he was going to retire at the Royal Rumble in 2026. Like, this was a combo that they had in 25.
Mad.
Whether it's kayfabe, whether it's Shinsuke just like playing into it for the feud, but I doubt it because it was like some Japanese conversation too. It all had to be translated. But yeah, that's the rumor anyways. Like the Shinsuke stuff is legit. Like, I've seen the post, like with everything he said and the translations and shit. But it was basically him making a tribute post about AJ in the fact that it could be AJ's last week. And people are asking, is it kayfabe or is it Shinsuke saying something that he knows that we don't? So yeah.
Madness. No, that's mad, bro.
It would be like we've brought up the Rock stuff, bro. If AJ Styles has his last ever match in WWE, and it's this weekend in Saudi Arabia, they're not going to be happy, bro. Like, I'm not going to be happy. You know what I mean? No, and nobody would be. No promotion. Like it is promoted now. It's career versus, you know what I mean? Like the.
To be honest, I told you like last week. I wish
we knew it was coming, and we did talk about a lot about like, and I said I think he goes and has a proper run at TNA rather than just a one-off match.
Yeah, I think he's leaving because he's gonna go TNA and he's gonna go. I don't know where else. I don't know.
No, I think he's TNA and done.
I think TNA done. There you go.
I don't think AEW ever. I think TNA done. 6 month, 1 year run, top 6 month, 3 month, done.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he said he wanted to retire at 50.
I mean, he's 48. I checked yesterday.
No later than 50, he said, and he wants to sit at home and play video games with his kids. Like, but the TNA run is because it is. He knows, like, he built TNA. Like they wouldn't be where they are without him. They wouldn't have survived the first 10 years without him.
Yeah, Santana. I saw when he won the championship back of Kazarian or whatever his name is. He was saying that he thanks AJ Styles for building this company or whatever.
Yeah. And I mean, like, there's no big key marquee star over there too, really, for AJ to go over and have a big feud with, besides revisiting the one or two, like Eric Young, Frankie Kazarian, a couple of the older dudes that have been there forever. Besides that, I think AJ be going to do the John Cena thing, you know, like the NXT guys, the young guys, like give them the rub. You know, X Division. Have one last shot at the X Division title. He made that famous too. I'm saying, bro, like, it's why not? You know what I mean? Like, they're doing stranger and lesser things in wrestling these days in people's last runs. John Cena became Intercontinental Champion. So I'm saying, like, that's what I think he's doing anyways, but I think it's going to be quick. I think it'll be quick.
Yeah. Bro, I think we need to move on to a segment that's Royal Rumble really we didn't talk about yet. Drew McIntyre, Sami Zayn. That's going to be the match at Royal Rumble. We know what's going to happen. But earlier on in Saturday,
we know what's going to happen.
Drew's going to beat Sami. I think Drew's beating Sami.
But I mean, so that is that like the second or third? That'll be like the third time they've done that, won't it? That'll be like the third time that they've put Sami in front of one of his adopted home crowds.
Yeah, no, because that happened against Roman Reigns. Yeah, happened against Roman Reigns.
Canada, Saudi Arabia. This would be the third time. The third time.
Wait, what was the other time?
I'm pretty sure there was another one in Canada. Wasn't he? Wasn't it? Was there? What was? Where was Roman's? What was the? Didn't he have one at Chamber?
No. So Roman was the Elimination Chamber in Canada. Yes.
Roman was Chamber. I swear there was one more. One more shot at the world champion, maybe in a Raw or something then. But
maybe a Raw or SmackDown.
Well, right. So even still, like, third time's a charm. I don't know, bro. If they do it again, like, I'm not for it either, winning or losing. But it's like, if he goes into the match again and loses, it's like it's never going to happen. And it's, what's the point of it happening? And they pander, like, and it's like he's forever going to be. I mean, I'm sure he's fine with it, but he's forever going to be like a Dolph Ziggler. And even Dolph Ziggler became fucking champion.
Yeah, but yeah, bro.
Yeah,
listen,
I'm neither here nor there, and I'm being generous about it. But I'm just basically saying, if he goes into this match again and just gets flogged again, like.
But are you ending Drew McIntyre's reign early? And plus, it's already stated that Drew's going to have Mania as champion, by the way.
I love Drew. I do. We're about to head into WrestleMania. Drew isn't money.
You don't think Drew as champion, people will care? They're already caring, right? But then again, fans, bro. I had this discussion with
WrestleMania is mainstream.
No, hear me out. Let me finish. I was gonna say, to be fair to you, fans are fickle. So
Exactly. That's what I mean by WrestleMania is mainstream.
yeah, fans are gonna be. People are gonna want Drew to lose
Who's
immediately.
Drew fighting at WrestleMania? Defending as a heel monster.
Okay.
WWE title.
I after what I saw on Saturday night's main event, I was gonna get to that. I have a feeling they're gonna do a generic. I mean, it's pretty generic triple threat match
Between
Fatu, Cody, Drew, and
Mania.
Cody will get to the Mania match by winning Chamber. Fatu will scam his way into one. Like he'll do some mad shit to get the champion. He'll threaten.
That's
like
a crazy step up for Fatu.
And by the way, if they do this match, as much as I say it's generic, I'd use this as an opportunity to crown Fatu. I mean it.
Well, we know who they've been keeping each away from each other, but who are the futures, respectively? Fatu and Breaker.
Yeah, well, guess what? Now you're gonna have. I mean, you could have Fatu as the future of WWE.
I can't imagine they're going to crown both of them at the same time, but yes, one
or the other is getting. Yeah. But I'm leaning towards Fatu because obviously.
And they've been the two. Fatu was first, 100%. Fatu was first.
I'm leaning towards Fatu. The thing
in
is,
terms
for
of
me,
popularity explosion too, man. Like he came in as a part of a shitty, hated faction, and he blew up. You know what I mean? Like from the start, people were like, this guy's crazy and he's cool. So yeah, I get what you're saying. Be shocked, be good. Look, I don't really care about how much money they make. I don't care about what the fucking mainstream fan thinks either. So yeah, go for it.
Yeah, no, I'm just, by the way, this is me saying based on what I think it's generic. And I think it's generic because it's like I can smell this shit from a mile away. You know, it's one of those things I can just see. You know, from like when I saw Drew McIntyre out of nowhere pull up, which by the way, that brawl was fucking hilarious and the sickest thing I've ever seen. Yeah. I see Drew McIntyre pull up and I see him attack both of them. You don't think Cody and Fatu, kayfabe boys, are going to chase Drew after that? You're damn right they will. Bro, even if Cody loses the Rumble, which he will. Yeah, he's not winning the Rumble.
It's basically
chamber, and Fatu is going to be
it's like an open seat to have a match with it's like an you owe me, isn't it? If the champion attacks multiple people at the same time,
he's making enemies.
Pretty big dick aura, you know what I mean, man? Like fucking.
No, but my point, Drew is gonna make enemies by Mania, and those two are the enemies, bro. And that's my point of view, you know. So because remember,
them three being involved in a triple threat would be a great match, possibly be a great match, and Fatu's going to eat up all the big spots.
Yeah, but I still think as of right now, maybe I'll change my mind when the time comes. I don't know, but as of right now, it seems generic. You know, but that's just me personally. But I guess we'll see what happens when the time comes. Maybe they'll tell a story.
Hypothetical. Fourth person.
Who?
Well, that could depend on the events of this weekend.
So you're saying Roman, Cody, Drew, Fatu?
No. Oh, that's a much bigger match. I was saying Sami, but that's a much bigger match. So
what, you think Sami wins the Rumble and picks
No, but you just said stuff about, you know, we're talking about how Finn's going to get his way in. We're talking about how fucking Fatu.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah.
So if Sami loses this week in any other fashion other than a fucking job, he's going to have reason to fucking everyone else at the moment, even when they're being told, no, you're at the back of the line, is fucking getting to the front of the line. So you could do it with him.
Yeah, but by the way, if that happens, you do realize that Sami actually does have to win the gold, right?
What about here? And here
I'm
we
just
do
telling you
something.
from now because the type
Here,
of stories
what about
usually
this?
lead.
And I don't know how we get there because it's whoever's involved in it. But something that's never been done. Unique finish. It doesn't botch, but
I know
it
you
would
mean
be
kayfabe botch. It's like a pretend botch.
yeah. It botches the finish of a pay-per-view. What about Elimination Chamber and the last two people in it win at the same time?
Yeah, that'll be hella crazy.
And then you've got one of those situations where I won it. No, I won it. No, you lost. No, you lost. Well, no, gentlemen, actually, you both.
And then they're
won.
about to do like a whole like no, we have to pick a winner. And then Drew, like the dumbass that he is, attacks both.
So I'm just saying, like in terms of a
Dual great enemies.
it's convoluted, but you could book out Elimination Chamber, and you could do it. You could do a double tap, or you could do a double pin. Very easy to do.
No, double pin's better because you're not trying to make one look weak with tap outs like that.
Yeah, oh, well, no, but if they do it to each other at the same fucking time.
Yeah, but yeah.
Like if the motherfucker's got someone in an STF and the other one's got
they look. It's better when they're both like going through.
Yeah, I know, but I think it'd be iconic, you know, like. But yeah, 100%. So both shoulders down.
Yeah,
shoulders
down.
Big near fall moments, finishes everywhere. Ref goes to or we have a down ref moment, multiple refs. Ref goes to count 1, 2, 3. Both shoulders are down.
But if that happens, it has to be a Cody Sami thing.
And then you have like you reenact like Vince McMahon Royal Rumble with Batista and Cena, but it's H coming down, being like, "What are we gonna do, man? What are we gonna fucking do? What are we gonna?" And like the credits come up. What are we gonna fucking do? Like it'd be this. You want to have reality and shit.
I don't know if Triple H will be thinking like that though. I can't lie. Oh, well, let's be honest. I don't know if he will.
Outside the box, bro. That's like breaking the fourth wall.
Bro, I think the guy that would come up with this idea is Michael Hayes, of all of them, based on what I've seen on Unreal.
He likes his he's like that, isn't he? He's got his magic, but he likes his
chaotic booking.
He'll contribute something truly bizarre.
Truly
bizarre. He shits me doing his producing though. He talks himself up too much. All the other producers are shitting themselves when they're doing their job or highly professional. And this motherfucker's like high five and Becky Lynch every 2 seconds. Like, just thinks his shit doesn't stink. Like, he's good, but he shits me watching him do his producing. Like, he's too full of himself, bro. When he's in the creative room, he's more normal Michael Hayes. But when he's got that headset on, bro, he thinks he's in the ring, mate. He's a funny cunt. He is a funny cunt. He's a legend, Michael Hayes, bro. That story, cutting off his ponytail on the fucking airplane, gold, bro, gold.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, so we've got honestly, bro, we're here where it's Rumble. We've got the women's is the one that
I was gonna transition to the women's one, but that was the last thing. Yeah,
thing to pick right now. Like even I think Ansar asked me about it, and I said, "Well, look, man, all signs seem to be Jordan." I was like, "But it feels too obvious at this point." I was like, "What if Jade actually cost Jordan winning it or whatever when she's champion? You know, like it." And someone else, I was like, I just feel like
I've said it from day one. I think it's Liv Morgan, bro.
That's what Ansar said yesterday too, because she ate another pin. The other one too that I would be thinking is Raquel.
You think Raquel could win the Rumble?
Oh, the way she was in that match yesterday, man, she's manhandling everyone.
Yeah, but you think
she kicked Stephanie Ficarra one-handed, bro, and just went bang, like fucking.
Yeah, my perspective,
and I think she was the strongest looking person in that 6-way match.
I mean, yes, and on the day, yes, but I will tell you this.
No, for like the last few weeks.
No, okay, but let's be honest. In general, let's be honest. Like she's like out of the because me and
I don't
Kevin
think
talk.
she's good enough, bro, but I think they're pushing her. And I think that the
Yeah,
work she's been putting in for probably 6 months now, since her and Rhea, the hardcore match, since then, the work that she has put in, I think has been incredible.
well, she's by the way, she's good for her size, but obviously she's limited at the same time. She's like one of those like she's high.
Yeah,
You
the
know?
fact that they're calling her Big Sexy now, they've gone with it. They're turning her
No,
into female Kevin Nash. They're turning her into female
Big
Kevin Nash.
sexy Mamacita or some
And
shit.
he had a very limited move set too.
True, yeah, true. Bro, Giants like Big Show that had limited move sets, and look what happened to them. So, I get your Braun Strowman to a degree was actually not as limited as others. To be fair to him,
Strowman, yeah, he was way better than not better.
we have to give
Kevin Nash was a good wrestler, but it was like showmanship. It was like Hulk Hogan and.
Bro, oh my god! Out of all these Giants,
Big Show was the drizzled shits for the longest time. Like he could still do wrestling, but he's the drizzled shits. But Strowman had a fuckload of like athletic, like Strowman.
Yeah. That's
give
what
him
I'm saying,
shit,
bro.
man. Like, but
He
Strowman, he
learned
learned a lot. He learned a lot in a decade. He got so much better, and he got fit. You know what I mean? Like good to fit.
Yeah.
Like
That guy overhated blood. Yeah,
I agree. Like he was down our throats in the same way that Roman Reigns was, bro. Like, but if you're comparing him to those big dudes, yes, he was absolutely 10. It's so hard to say that he's a better wrestler than legends like Big Show and Kevin Nash.
I mean, to be fair, Andre the Giant is Andre. Apparently,
yeah, one of the worst of all time. The worst, bro. He just sit on his opponents.
Actually, he was the worst. People were raving about him. Apparently,
he was a 3-4 move chop, slam, the squat like the Yokozuna, and he did a thing where he'd get him in the corner, he'd back him in the corner, and he'd like hump him.
Yo.
I'm serious, bro. It's what it looked like. He'd just smother him in the corner, and then the bear hug. He was and he'd do like the Khali style, like not like that, but he'd get his arms around their head, and he'd smother him like a mug, you know, just pull him in, and they were always like this big on him, you know what I mean? Like, and he just put their head in between his forearms and just smother him. Like there was nothing at all. Like Andre was an attraction.
Yeah, what was your
Seeing
thoughts
him was the
what are your thoughts on
like, bro, his most famous match is against Hulk Hogan, and Hulk Hogan carried the match. Hulk Hogan carried the match. A young, energetic, working Hulk Hogan.
But that's why Hulk Hogan became the guy that he was because
100%. But yeah,
I was gonna ask you
what's what I'm saying. So Strowman, just on the big fella thing.
Quickly before we move on from Giants, what's your thoughts on Khali?
The drizzle shits. The drizzle shits. Look, Khali, he had the look, bro. When he first turned up, but he couldn't walk. He couldn't walk, bro. Like, not only that too. His legs, bro, were like my legs,
bro. You know when
he had like a top like this,
like
legs like mine, bro.
Like the Punjabi prison match, his legs was
he's the worst in history. I did love though. I loved the idea of that. I loved it. It always just like a chop, like a fucking not a chop.
Like it was bamboo. They made out of bamboo,
like that on top of your head. That on top of your head, bop, from someone that's that big. But the skull shit, bro. I always remember the Rey Mysterio thing, man. The fucking
when he crushed him and what the fuck?
that was like, and I was an adult by then, but like that was one of those moments when I was watching it, and I was. Like when Kane fucked up Shawn Michaels, if you remember that back then when he crushed his throat and shit, and Michaels was like blah, blah, coughing the blood up. Like it's like one of those things that you see in wrestling where you're like, it looks a bit too real for you. You know what I mean? Someone's going purple, like the JBL and Eddie match, bro. Like you just watched a bloodbath. Like so, yeah. Khali was shit, but the idea of, he killed a man in real life.
The fuck.
In the wrestling ring. Killed a person in real life. And possibly killed other people in real life because he was an Indian policeman before that too. But he killed someone in the ring before he came to WWE.
That's fucking mad. And Vince is a maniac. How do they allow that guy in the company?
And he has a training school and shit still to this day. He's a legend over there, bro. Absolute like icon over there.
Yeah, in India,
he's an Indian streamer, mate, bro. And he doesn't really know much about wrestling, but he knows fuck Great Khali. He doesn't know Jinder Mahal. He knows Great Khali.
Mad, yeah.
Says a lot. And he's like 25, bro. Like, it says a lot. Doesn't know Jinder Mahal, but knows Great Khali, and he's only young.
Yeah. But I'd say...
All right, women. Who's winning? Liv. For me, I would like Jordan, but I feel like everything's too obvious.
Yeah, I think the women's bro. You know what is with the women's rumble? You think it's Raquel, but my thing is with Raquel. I think they're gonna.
I just think Raquel. I think Raquel's the dark horse.
Yeah, probably. You know what?
Jordan is my pick. Okay, Jordan is my official pick. My pick. But I think something's up. I think it's too fast.
Oh, no, I would love it to be Jordan Grace. I would love
Raquel is my dark horse. So Raquel would be my wild card vote. Jordan to win, Raquel wild card.
Liv,
I'm not getting on board. And if Liv was going to win it, she should have been a face. I'm not getting on board.
My thing with Liv Morgan, here's the thing. Again, I was going to tell you so that the Raquel, they intertwine. My thing with Raquel.
And Roxanne.
Okay. But
I need Roxanne separated from all of that now because she's just in everyone's fucking shadow.
All right, can I finish, bro?
Sorry.
Yeah. I was trying to say that Raquel, I think the path they're going is to them fighting in the following PLE, which is Elimination Chamber. Bakar and Thingy. I think now Liv winning the Royal Rumble, what they're going to try to do, this whole thing. We saw on Raw what Liv just did
women yesterday, basically.
Wait, what?
All 6 girls that were in the Raw match.
What do you mean 6 girls?
You said Elimination Chamber and Bakar and Raquel.
Yeah. No. I'm saying Stephanie Bakar will face Raquel Rodriguez one-on-one in the PLE.
Okay. At Chamber.
The PLE, obviously not the match. The match, I think they're gonna do the SmackDown woman there. But as I was saying, I think what's gonna happen is they're gonna start playing around with the Judgment Day group. They already started with Finn Balor.
With the Liv, I know, and then the Liv stuff.
And they're gonna continue, it with the women's as well. Remember initially when Liv came back. Do you remember when Raquel started?
Yeah, she was fucking. It all looked sus as, bro, and she was like getting in Finn's ear and JD's. She was getting in all the white boys' ears, basically.
Well, guess what? Now that Liv has the Royal Rumble win, it's now down to see if Raquel can beat Stephanie or not, and if she doesn't, then she's gonna start being a sacrificial woman.
Where's Dom too?
But Dom, if he's not back in the Rumble, I don't know where the fuck he is. I think he'll be back because apparently there was promotions of Dominic and Liv being there, by the way.
Okay. Because I feel like I haven't seen him on TV in a few weeks.
No, I think Dom will be because I think there was a promotion of Dom there, by the way, and meet and greet. Which, by the way,
I agree.
I wish I found out about the meet and greet, bro. Otherwise, I would have been able to go. But
who's doing it? Who's doing it? Oh, you don't know. You just go.
No. So basically, yesterday I had a long day, so I slept like in the middle of the day. I wake up. Do you know? I think you know her because she's in Lee's chat. Madawi. She's the Saudi girl in Lee's chat. Basically, she messaged me, and she told me that did you get tickets for meet and greet? Yeah, and I'm like, wait, there was a meet and greet ticket. The fuck? I check and I try. It's sold out. I'm like, it was cheap as well. I'm like, fuck. I wish I knew, blood. But I was asleep. But you know what? It's okay because at least I'm going Royal Rumble. That's what matters.
No,
next time for WrestleMania, if I do go, I'm gonna
feel like your third or fourth show in fucking 2 years, mate.
Yeah. No. Next time I'm just gonna scan the phone. I'm gonna scan Turkish Sheikh's announcement. You
need like a fucking tattoo or something, cunt. Blessed right on your fucking forehead.
No,
Less.
hey. We don't. I don't do tattoos. I don't do tattoos. Yeah, haram.
But no, you've got a good. You're doing well, bro. It's good to see, and I'm genuinely like
Yeah.
happy
Yeah,
for
I'm
you.
vlogging.
I can't say that, but like I'm happy for you if like any outcome that you were possibly hypothetically fucking dreaming up over the last year or two, if any of that happens over this, like I'm happy for you. I'll probably be sitting at home fucking cursing it, but I'm happy for you.
Wait. What are you
I
mean the
actually
Sami
realized,
Zayn
are
stuff?
you going both days?
Yeah, SmackDown and on Royal Rumble. Yeah, both.
So what, is Rumble only one day? It's not a 2-day event, like it's just a
No, so you have SmackDown on Friday,
yeah.
and then you have
So it's not a 2-day Rumble.
no,
No?
SmackDown and Royal Rumble.
Okay, because it is odd that like there's some of the other events, well, so many other events becoming 2-day events.
Yeah, but the 2-day events have SummerSlams and WrestleManias. That's about it.
Yeah, but to me, I don't give a fuck what they say about SummerSlam. Royal Rumble is the second biggest event of the year. I don't care.
Oh yeah, obviously, because Royal Rumble
Mania is the biggest, but it takes Rumble to get there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Royal Rumble.
So
I agree.
So SummerSlam to me is not the set. So I don't give a fuck about SummerSlam. It's always shit.
You know what's with SummerSlam? I think SummerSlam lately they've actually tried to put more care into it.
Oh, they've done better, but for like a good 5-10 years.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. From when I first started watching WWE, bro, yeah, because I've heard like before I start, because I from my understanding, SummerSlam before I started watching was actually much better than when I first started watching.
SummerSlam was like it was the WrestleMania of the summer in the late 90s.
Yeah. So that when I first started watching,
you had your payoff dude. Like whatever had happened from Mania, it was like usually whatever happened at SummerSlam felt like 6 months worth of work.
Yeah, it was like an average PPV, is what they used to call pay-per-view. There was
proper pay-per-view.
Yeah. And then
it used to have like 8 matches on SummerSlam, bro.
Yeah, and
like
then
one of my favorites ever is the TLC one.
But you know what I think? You know what I think SummerSlam really started to get somewhere a little bit? The Roman John Cena year.
Cena was challenging him.
Yes, it was
I do remember that. Yeah,
2021 because that was the first one
when Cena had like he was like
it was
trying to be the guy again.
It was an Allegiant Stadium.
Yeah. I do remember that one. That was big. It looked big too. It looked big.
Yeah, like, no, because again, they started doing them in stadiums.
They're massive. Yeah. I agree. But then in saying that, like, one of the most iconic ones that I can think of is fucking Madison Square. And Madison Square is very small compared to anything else. Like,
yeah, before I was just an average pay-per-view, bro. I can't lie.
Yeah. No, I agree. Well, yeah. Look, man, it's well. All right. What are the quick rundown? What are the singles? Like, what matches do we have besides the Rumbles?
Yeah, it's just AJ Gunther from this and the Drew and Sami Zayn.
That's it. That's literally all we've got advertised.
Yeah, I'll be real. I would like for I don't know if CM Punk is going to Saudi this time or not. I really don't know. Because he didn't have a match. So I'm a bit confused.
But I feel like with what's happened at Raw with Finn, actually, he goes to the Rumble just to fucking beat up Finn Balor, mate. That'd be fucking hilarious.
So you think? Wait, was he?
I don't think he does, but imagine he does. Because I mean, imagine what a fighting champion he'd be. He goes to Saudi Arabia, beats the fuck out of Finn Balor, and confronts him and says, "You want this so bad? It's on." I'd have put him over as shit, and it gets Finn what he wants.
Yeah. No, actually,
it'd make Punk look like a sick cunt. It'd make Punk look like fucking. He went all the way to Saudi just to beat up someone that he didn't have to. You know what I mean? Like, went all the way to Saudi with bandaged up ribs because he's going to be taped up for sure.
Oh, shoot. Turkish Sheikh just announced a boxing event. I think it's over here. No, it's in Las Vegas. Barrios versus Garcia. Mad. But I'll say CM Punk. Yeah, CM Punk. Bro, Punk is in the meet and greet. Fuck him.
Yeah,
he is coming to Saudi.
I'm gonna do a watch along, so I guess you'll have to fucking check in on it when you can.
Thing is, I'm gonna try to vlog it if I can. I might go buy like one of those.
Men's.
I'm going Roman Reigns and Liv Morgan to win the Rumble matches. It's basic, but I feel like that's what they're gonna do. Final twos. I'm going Roman Oba, women's Liv, and probably Jordan. Or actually, if Jordan gets eliminated by Jay, then it can't be. Who would it be then?
If Jordan gets eliminated, who's going to eliminate her?
Actually, you know what? I shout for final twos, bro.
Lash. You want to make a star? You want to make 2 stars? You want to make an instant feud? Lash Legend.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's.
And what an instant deviation from Jay too, because I think it's too soon. I think that I get you guys get the title off of her, but just for Jordan just coming straight up, if they're not going to put the strap on her, it's too soon, and it's going to make her irrelevant. Like she just goes, you know what I mean? Like she just goes back to catering, because if you don't have the fucking title, you're not on TV. So if they don't do it, if it's Lash, that's a
no. I don't think. I think Rhea gets eliminated by Asuka or some shit.
All right, for men, yeah, I'm going to go Roman too. Dark Horse, wild card, Seth Rollins. Final 2, Seth and Roman.
Yeah, that'll be. I think. Nah, bro.
It's
you know what it is?
It's a brain fuck. If it gets to them 2 as the final 2, it's a brain fuck, bro. It's an absolute brain fuck. It's a tease, and it's not fair. Like, if it gets to them 2 at the end, it's not fair. Like, and unless you repeat Batista and Cena, bro.
Yeah, bro. There's some good candidates for final 2 because I just thought of another guy.
There's a lot. But I just thought of that just because
I thought Oba earlier.
They're always going to have something. Seth's never going to be able to let it go.
I think
yeah, that's the future if they do that. That's future 100%. And again, if they do that, it's like last Rumble where everybody else that goes out of the picture, it has to be like the Punk Rollins Reigns situation where it's like straight away, as soon as it's a direct elimination or someone fucks someone over, like you're like, there's that next feud. There's that next feud. There's that next feud until all of them are pushed into their feuds and you're left with the future.
Yeah.
Gunther and Braun. It's the only way you could do that. Because so many other people are chasing, but they're all tied up in their own bullshit too. But in saying that, both those dudes are heels. Both of them are caught up in their own bullshit. It's not going to work. But that is like, that would even Oba, bro, heel. Like what everything you want with these young guys. Heel.
No, yeah,
Oba, Gunther, and Gunther's not young, but you know what I mean, like the newer stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Gunther, Oba, like Gunther, Oba, Braun. Who else?
Gunther, Oba, Braun. Gunther, Oba,
In
Braun.
terms of a new star, Penta. That was my other one, Penta.
Yeah, but
the crowd. Who the crowd getting behind then?
Yeah, but
Penta.
Roman.
They're getting behind Penta. If it's them 4 dudes in the ring.
Yeah, but he's more like a Final 4 guy. I don't see him being a
No, that's what I'm saying too, though. And I don't see him going to the end. Like, I don't see him doing anything.
And I see Seth Rollins being in the Final 4 6.
But what I spoke about, like, after Unreal, Penta is their fucking guy.
Jericho is Final 6 easy. You know what they're going to do with Jericho.
Well, he's probably coming out, like we said, 24 to 26 anyways.
Bro, but Cody Rhodes is...
Bro hasn't wrestled in fucking a year and a half, too.
Jacob Fatu is another guy.
Yes, it's two. Fatu, Braun makes more sense.
The Final 4. So I'm going to go final, because usually they do Final 6s. I'm going to say Roman. I think Oba Femi and Gunther's going to be in it. Braun Breaker, that's like literally 4 right there. Cody 5. Yeah, Fatu 6.
And that's 2 good guys, 2 tweeners, 2 bad guys.
Yeah, but bro, I'm going with what's the most realistic in my mind.
Yeah, I know, but it's hard to pick at the moment. It's really hard to pick. Genuinely hard to pick. And are they thinking about the future? Are they thinking about a 2 month ahead from now, just put butts in seats for one single show? Or are they thinking about a 2 years worth of storytelling?
I guess we'll see, bro.
Because the other options, like what you're saying, when you're setting up people that aren't even on the board at the moment, or that have not been world champion, that's the future. And that's the most unpredictable, unlikely path that they would ever take. Roman, Cody, stuff like that, predictable. The previous path, that's the more likely outcome, both in the fan sense, their sense, and the wrestlers. So, I don't know. I just, at the moment, it's so hard to, like, and then because of the Unreal stuff, it hasn't helped at all. Like, I hope it's not predictable. And I don't think it is going to be with how many people are involved and how much they've brought a lot of those people to the fray in the last month or two.
You know what? I'm actually very excited to be talking about this next week. I really am.
Yeah, well, this is it, bro. It sets up our next 100 days. It always does. Like,
and I can't. You know what? I can't wait because I feel like I told you for like the past few weeks, this is where we figure out the journey towards the road to WrestleMania.
Not even about Mania. It's the journey after it. If they pull the trigger well enough and early enough and obvious enough, all right. So basically, they pull the trigger on someone who's to be crowned. You know, it's about the future. It's about a lot more than just WrestleMania.
Yeah, I know, it's about pushing the.
It's about a lot more than WrestleMania. Yeah. As Paul keeps saying, you know, with Austin, they're fucking dreaming. But when he's saying we'll be headlining the 27, 28, 29 fucking WrestleMania.
Yeah, well, just also quickly, sorry to interrupt. What do you think of this Stone Cold news?
What's Stone Cold news?
There was this Stone Cold news Answer kept on sending me. It's like, I think Stone Cold I think he might be involved in Mania or some shit. But my thing was, I don't think it's in a wrestling capacity. If he does.
Speaking of, hey, answer. It's time to play the game. Did you see the reveal yesterday, Answer? You're gonna getting 2K26? You're gonna be playing as Triple H, Answer? Golden Shovel? I'm keen, bro. That cunt had the sickest fucking career with the sickest fucking feuds. If they have a career showcase and it's focused on him, mate.
Yeah, by the way, you see,
it's going to be
people online. We're moving like him. People.
He always says, "If I speak, like what? If you say your opinion, you're going to fucking get torn a new one." Shut up, dickhead. Triple H on the cover.
You know what it is? Because
I know. Where's Hanno? I want to see Hanno.
You're finished. You're finished. Wallahi, you're finished. Wallahi, you're finished.
It's all about me.
Go ask Hanno. Go ask Hanno. Ask Hanno what he thinks of Triple H being.
Oh, he'll cry he'll cry about it, bro.
He'll talk about him burying fucking. He's ruining the games.
Bro, he and Ansar.
I thought that the ad was funny, and genuinely, when it got to the way the ad was with Heyman, I'm thinking, so who is it going to be? Who's it going to be? And
I knew because I saw it online. I
didn't know. I hadn't seen it. So yeah.
No, it was out online before Raw kicked off. That's why I knew.
Yeah, nice.
It was out there.
But it would be good, genuinely. The way they genuinely one of my favorite showcase modes ever in WWE was Stone Cold's one. And I'm not even the biggest Stone Cold fan, but Stone Cold showcase mode.
Bro, I love the Attitude Era. I love the Attitude Era. Yeah,
but same, bro. I grew up with it.
I mean, playing the game mode. It was in, I think, 2K14, was it? No, not 14.
Back. But yeah, so they started doing showcase from
WWE 13, one of the games.
They started doing showcase from 16. Stone Cold, Rey Mysterio, The Rock, Cena, Roman. They've done a few. And they had the Legends thing too. But playing Triple H's career, just the Shawn Michaels feud alone, bro. It's going to be the early Rock feud, like the ladder match with the Rock in like '98. It's going to be so good. So yeah, I'm genuinely like it. If the showcase mode is good, I might like look at that again because the Bloodline thing and before that was fucking terrible. We good? Because I really need to go do a shit, mate.
I need to go do another show in a few minutes. So I was gonna ask.
Yeah, I haven't even set up my streams today either, bro. I genuinely didn't get to sleep or didn't go to bed till about 1:30 last night. It was still, bro. Like, I know you live in the desert. It was still 33 degrees at 1:30 in the morning.
I mean, I can't lie. That's kind of nothing because in the summer that's a norm over here.
Yeah, but you're inside in fucking beautiful air-conditioned fucking penthouse. Shut up. You're not in a house, a proper house, where your whole house is like...
Oh, my God. Yo.
Yeah, you live in the desert, but you live in a fucking air-conditioned penthouse, mate. Like, it's not the same here. It's not the same as living... My ceiling's only, you know, that high, mate. Like...
Oh my God!
But no, it was hot, brother. It was genuinely hot. It was the hottest day.
You man in Australia, Europe, etc. need bare air conditioning. By the way, quickly before you
the power, bro, the power consumption is horrible over here, dude.
Brother. My friend came back from Melbourne the other week. Yeah, and I saw him. Man said you might have good Asian food.
Yeah, we've got a whole Asian region.
That's
in Melbourne, so he probably went to Little Burke Street. In Melbourne, like Little China, did he say like a Chinatown thing or just Asian food?
No, he just said any Asian spot he goes, it's sick.
Yeah. Well, we've got a massive Asian population. We've got a lot of Vietnamese, a lot of Chinese.
Yeah, I told him I'm not shocked, by the way.
There are sushi places too, but Chinese, like, bro, there's good Chinese everywhere. Every place I've ever got Chinese from, it's good.
And you have a beach, don't
we have a whole... Because our city's like New York, just smaller, but the way it's laid out, we have a whole 1 block, 2 block stretch on one of the big roads. It's like Little China, bro. Like it's like San Francisco, Little China. You know, where you've got all the architecture and shit.
That's pretty cool.
The tiles and the dragons on the buildings and shit, and it's got all the lanterns over the middle of the streets and the flutes are playing, and like you walk into Asia, bro. Like in the middle of my friend.
One day
it's been 100 years.
I told my friend one day I'll consider visiting Melbourne.
Melbourne is beautiful, but at the moment,
I do, bro. I gotta see you, bro. I can't lie.
Yeah, 100%, dude. Like if you came to the city, 100%. I mean, I'm a good 30-40 minutes from the city, but if you came into the city, 100%, I'll be like, all right, we're gonna walk around the city. I'll show you some places. Because Melbourne's not that big, bro. You could genuinely like walk a few blocks in the Melbourne city and get a mad, feel of it. Yeah. Look at it. You can cover everything within like not everything, but 3-4 kilometers each direction, like as long as you're okay to walk 15-20 minutes, but there's trams and shit everywhere too. Like public transport is everywhere in the city. Everywhere. Fucking
yeah.
I love my city, but truthfully it's going to the shit. Like it's getting bad. We're getting a bad reputation, violence, shit like that. Like it's just not good at the moment. I don't like this city anymore.
Yeah. But I don't care to say what the number right now, I'll be honest. But anyway,
thank you.
Yeah, I see I'm an honest guy.
We didn't even mention her and what culture were all over that too. They felt like that was the obvious one.
No, but Jester, see the difference between me and an Ansar? I didn't let what I like get in the way of booking. He would do the opposite.
Says it all. Talks about two girls. Ansar talks about two girls. Liv, Tiffy. I'd rate Liv more.
He talks about Tiffy just to piss me off, but he's failing.
I'd rate Liv more because she's at least natural. She still looks like a little girl. Tiffy is literally fucking Barbie doll. Literally. But right down to her lips and her expressions.
Nah, but come on, man. Not Liv, sorry, but because obviously Liv looks good.
She looks like a fucking fish.
Tiff is underrated, man.
Like even Ludwig, bruh. Ludwig, he could do better.
I
He could
mean,
do
I mean,
better.
she's dating. I mean, oh, Tiffy's dating someone else. I don't know if you know this.
Bro, she looks like a fake
Who's
Bimbo.
Tiffy's new boyfriend? I actually don't remember.
Barbie doll, dumb shit cheerleader. Like, she just, and Answer, you want to know this awkward truth? Have a real good hard look at her jawline, Answer. Have a real good hard look at it, bro.
Yeah. Anyway, who
She's
gives
got a head
shit?
like a man. She's got a head like a man who's had a sex change.
Oh God, give me a fucking break, man. Anyway, guys,
Squarehead. SpongeBob Squarehead.
you know what? You know what? We're ending it here, man. Yeah, we're ending it here.
Fair. I would too. I'd shut it down. That wasn't very nice of me. Tiffy's gorgeous, guys. You know, she is. She's gorgeous. But
Yeah. You know what? We're ending it here.
it's not for me.
And guess what? We're gonna end this in style. So, guys, while we are out, you know exactly what to do. Subscribe.
Enjoy a rumble, dude. Enjoy the rumble.
Comment your way. Go check socials, and hopefully
I'll do it.
Go check Jester's channel.
Do you know the start time for it? Like fucking. Is it earlier than normal? Like for you, what's your start time?
I think it will be 8 p.m.
7 p.m.
I think it's 8 p.m. my time. I could be wrong.
8 p.m.
I wouldn't
That
be
seems
sure. Yeah, I
later.
think it'll be 8.
Is that later than normal?
No, last shows were like that. Even in
It's
the
like
last show.
6 p.m. It's like 6 p.m. Europe.
Actually, let me check. Let me see if it's on my ticket to see if they put it there.
Because what's the hour what's the time difference with us exactly? It's 10 a.m.
So right now it's 1:50 a.m. here.
So 8-hour difference between you and me.
Yeah. Okay, so it says event starts 7 p.m. as a matter of fact.
Oh no, it's gonna be early for me.
7 p.m. So for you, that's what time? Holy!
It's probably gonna be like 6 a.m., bro.
No,
It's
no,
gonna be
can't
early.
be. No, it can't be because you know what it is. I think, right? I think so. 1 would be 9, 12 is 8, 7 is 11. So cannot
11
be.
a.m. You reckon?
No. So basically,
I haven't
my
even heard it.
bro,
I don't even think I've added it yet. I usually don't add it until after SmackDown. I'll see if I can see it.
my 11, yeah, is your 7 a.m. Like my 11 p.m. is your 7 a.m.
That makes it sound so fucking confusing. My 11 is your 7, and your 7 is my 11. And in America, they have 7-Eleven.
But
it's like fucking, all right, I'll find out because it's all right. It's right there. Coming Sunday, play more info. What do we got?
Oh, you're checking through your Netflix. Yeah, you can check through your Netflix.
6 a.m., bro. Fucking 6 a.m.
Oh, holy.
6 a.m. Sunday morning.
Well, how could it be 8 p.m. in Brazil though? Oh, you mean it's 8 p.m. in Brazil? I was gonna say, can't be 8 p.m.
6 a.m.
The
6
show.
a.m. You can't. You fucking take it back to America. It's fucking. This is shit. 6 a.m. Fuck me.
So wait. So what? You're.
They'll start with a rumble. They'll start with a rumble. The dogs. They'll start with a women or a men's rumble.
I think the women's room. They're not starting with the men's room. That's yeah. The men's gonna end the show.
Oh, you dogs.
Either that or Sami and Drew ends the show. One of the two. But anyway.
So yeah, 6 a.m. for me Sunday morning, mate.
Anyway, bro, we're
Watch
gonna end
along.
this.
I'll be doing it. 4 or 5 hours. It's gonna be.
Go ahead. Be my guest. Expect a Discord call from me, by the way.
I'll enjoy it in the comfort of my chair and the camera angles and stuff. It's all gonna look fucking wonderful, mate. All right, so when you're
I'm gonna be seeing the
standing
building,
behind
the
some big
stage.
fat, smelly fucking cunt in front of you, you're like, fucking who is this?
Yeah, we don't act like yeah. We don't act like that over here. Yeah, we're not like the Australians.
You've
But
got
anyway,
someone standing in front of you, mate. You'd be like, bruh. Like if you're 5'2" and there's a 6'5" man standing in front of you, what are you gonna do?
bro,
You're gonna shut the fuck up.
Obviously, I like تقدر تجلس. I don't know, God, please can you
And
sit
he would
down?
turn around and Carly chop you.
No, bro, we're not that crazy, bro. We have respect here, bro. Anyway, we're gonna end it now.
Shut up, all right? We're not.
Yeah, Fucking bin him. I'm trying to end the fucking stream. Subscribe, like, comment, you will go check socials, and hopefully you're good wherever you are. Yeah, take care. And Jester laughs. What the fuck? Anyway, take care, guys. I will be on the Barn channel, so go subscribe. It's in the description down below. Yeah, we're gonna be doing Hollywood pod. So see you there. Take care. Peace. Jester, if you're still watching, hold that.
Track limit violation. Officials noted it.
Officials can suck my fucking cock, mate. I'm going to come back there, I'm going to climb up those fucking stairs, and I'm going to stick their rule book up their fucking ass. Because they're blind. Michael Massey is in the fucking official box, mate. Ian doesn't fucking know track limits or understand racing situations and awareness and avoidance and fucking all the rest of it. Like the first penalty he gave me, avoiding an accident. Yeah, thanks, Ian.